What's going on, Bears? Welcome back to another SharpDiv vlog. Today it's Rangers versus Hearts. Last week the ref was an absolute disaster and that's resulted in him being demoted to the Championship, and rightfully so. And Ryan Jack is back in the fold. His red card has been rescinded, thank God. The other day I made a video and I mentioned Macmillan Cancer Support because I represented them and I raised money for them when I ran the Edinburgh Marathon in 2016. And a young lad by the name George Murphy got in contact with me, and he actually raised money as well for the charity by doing Brave the Shave, where he shaved off all his hair and got sponsorships for that. So big shout out to you, George, well done me, man. Now, as I said last week, I'm going to be including you guys in all of these match vlogs. So every single week, if I'm going to a game, as I says, I'm going to release an Instagram, and all you have to do is record horizontally like this and send it to my Instagram at SharpDiv.
Alright Div, how's it going? So today I predict that, Rangers are going to come out firing. I think Rangers will be too strong for Hearts, maybe because of the fact that they've no got a manager. I
think that after the defeat against Hibs, we're going to win against Hearts because they're apparently rivals. Well, they are rivals, but they support each other when they play Rangers, so I don't understand that. Anyway, I think Kenny Muller's going to score first, and then Graham Dorrans is going to score before half time.
I predict that Rangers today are going to win 3-0 or 4-0. I could be wrong. I think at the end of the day, if Jamie Walker is going to be playing, I think he's going to be in the top of his game, and that could be problematic for Rangers, especially when they've got, apparently they've changed to a 4-4-2, so it might be closer than what we believe. I will be taking my camera along with me. Usually I go in and take pictures and stuff like that, so I'll be looking forward to it, and here's hoping that we can get the result that we need.
But at IBROX, my prediction is 3-1. Don't know who'll score first goal, so I'll go Morelos. And as always, the rain never disappoints.
What's 9 plus 10?
21. And as well.
I'm just about to say the team. Do you want to say the team?
No. Start again. I might ask you a question first.
Just ask me.
What's horizontal?
Horizontal is this.
This way, so take the
So
videos
see
that
if
way.
you're looking onto the horizon like a sunset?
Aye, that's what I'm saying.
That's
so
horizontal.
take the videos that way.
Aye.
Cool, just so I know.
Good.
But don't edit that shit out.
I will.
Edit that shit out, bro.
I will. The teams are out, guys, and it's only one change from the last game, and that is that Candeas is starting twice. If you look at the Rangers Twitter. I just got a knockback for the Loudon, he's 27.
28.
28! Oh my god. What's the score going to be, bro?
4-0. 4-0 Rangers.
See, the my seat is closer. There's a closer view. It's no.
Aye.
It's working. I can see better.
Can you?
So, my seat's too far away.
8 match.
It's a final of the match for the second half.
Unfortunate as it is to say, if you're going to draw games like that, I thought Rangers played well, but they left it too late to attack them, and it was gutting to say the least. What do you think? You agree?
I agree, 100%.
I think we need to get Louis Moulton. We need to get another striker in. We can't go. He can't depend upon Morelos on his own.
I just want to say as well, Scott, you need to get 2 wing backs in as well, mate. Go again, lads.
We are the people. We are the people. We are the people.
Well, what can I say, guys? Not good enough again. Lacked creativity. Our best player in Dorrans, I would say, was taking off at the wrong time. Kenny never had a good game, and he actually got a lot longer than what Dorrans got. Dorrans was doing alright. Played a few killer passes in the first half especially, and he did look like an only bit of creativity. But manager took him off. In my opinion, that was the wrong decision. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought about that substitution. The two most notable chances that Rangers probably had was the Kenny Miller chance where he fluffed it a wee bit and he slipped and he hit it to the keeper's left hand side and he's made a good save with his leg. Big Bruno's chance was a clear cut chance as well with the head. He wins everything there, it seems, that guy, but he's connected with it sweetly, and they've managed to get back onto the line and block it. So going into the second half, you're thinking, can it be worse than the first half creativity wise? And it was probably worse. There was no creativity from both teams. Hearts came and they sat back, they defended, they tried to hit us in the counter attack. Sometimes they weren't successful because, in my opinion, they're no anywhere near as good a team as Hibs, and that's why they couldn't hit us on the counter like Hibs could. Their game plan, it seemed, for the start was to sit back and trying to hit Lafferty. Lafferty never won a header all day. Again, thanks for sending in your videos. Hopefully you have sent in more than last week and we've included them in this video and made it a nice wee sort of summary of the match and everybody's thoughts and everybody's feelings. Again, if you want to send over your clips, I would greatly appreciate that. The next game I'm probably going to be at is in a few weeks' time against Dundee, again a home game. I'm trying to get to more away games, but it's kind of fitting it in and kind of affording it and finding a way of getting the tickets as well, because I'm not signed up for the continuous credit scheme, is that what it's called? Where you get the away tickets allocated to you as well. So I don't really know where to get my tickets and that, but if you have got spare tickets, you want to contact me on Instagram, please do it, because I'll probably buy the ticket and make a wee video going to the away game. I'd love to go to more away games. I definitely think that the team that we've assembled is better than the team last year, but it's just getting them to perform. But there's only so long that you can say that the team's gelling and they're coming together, because they've already had their lifeline, and that was against Progress and Idacon. So any more big fuck-ups, and there's pressure's got to be on Pedro and his management and the players. Today, the atmosphere in the stadium was pretty dead. Like, the players never gave the fans anything to sing about, but again, fans never really sang up and stuff like that. You've always got the Union Bells there singing. They give it 0 to 90 every single match. And I actually gave them a wee shout out in my last video in the description about their banner, their display. That was a beautiful, beautiful display that they did in the game before. I don't really cover Union Bells or have clips for Union Bells that much because of where I sit. So where I sit, I can never see them singing. I can never see them with their flags and their banners. So that's why I don't really have that much Union Bells clips in these videos. But if you want to send over these Union Bells clips, I would gladly put them in the video, because again, they're the heart and soul of the stadium. They're up singing constantly from 0 to 90. And I've seen during the week as well that Rangers fans are looking to get a safe standing section in the Copeland front, which I think is an absolutely great idea. And I definitely think that IBROX needs that in terms of atmosphere. We need a change. We need a section where everybody can go and stand and go and sing and be vocal. We definitely need that, because right now the atmosphere is nothing. Like, the atmosphere is so dead, it's unbelievable. So there's my short wee opinion on the game. As I says, I want to try and make this our video, so I want all you guys send me in your thoughts, your feelings on the game, what you think about certain situations that have happened during the game, stuff like that. Get them sent in to me and I'll get them on this. I'll get you represented and I'll get the fans represented. Again, not the result we wanted, Bears, but on to the next one. I'm out.